Seamus, how's the season been so far for you?
A stop and start, I think. Obviously, we've done well in the Carabao Cup. Looking forward to playing Doncaster. I think we've been slow in the league. We would have liked, obviously, more points on the board. I felt like we could have got something on the first day against Gillingham and possibly something against Grimsby, although Grimsby were a good side. Could have gone 2-0 up easily with the penalty, so I think thankful to take a point from that game. The two games away from home, I thought we started slow. But yeah, we'll look forward. I mean, mind on the Carabao Cup now, but then big game on Saturday against Shrewsbury.
How's it been for you personally? Because obviously you've had to come back from an injury, had to work your way back into the side, but obviously you started against Grimsby, so positive.
Yeah, happy to start, happy to play 90 minutes against Peterborough. I was very pleased with that. I think it was 80 minutes the week before against Oldham. From a personal point of view, I've been happy with how the season's gone so far.
And Doncaster, it's I guess you know plenty about them from last season. Obviously they won the league, they started in League One very well. They'll be tough opponents tomorrow.
Yeah, I mean we're used to Doncaster. We've played them
countless
several
times.
seasons in a row now, home and away. We know what style of football they like to play, very possession based, good attacking threat, good wide players, strikers who can score goals. So we know it'll be a stern test, and we'll have to be at our best to get anything out of that game.
We were just saying previously they've got Matty Pearson, who obviously scored the iconic goal against Burnley. There's been some good memories in the Carabao Cup for Accrington Stanley. You've been a part of them as well.
Yeah. I mean that Burnley game is one of my highlights of my time here. Matty scoring in the 120th minute to beat Burnley live on Sky, and then to play West Ham in the next round. And listen, that's an opportunity we've got again tomorrow with Doncaster. Try not to look too much further than that, but you know we are aware that there is a chance of, if we progress, that there's big Premier League teams coming in the next round, and the chances of getting a big draw, which would be great for the club.
It's been good, decent so far at home, 4 games unbeaten. What's the one staging been like this season?
We've got to make sure it's a tough place to come. The manager in general always hitting that home to us. If we're going to be successful this year, we've got to take lots of points and get lots of wins in cup competitions when we play here. So far, 2 draws in the league, 2 wins in the cups. It's a decent start, so long may that continue.
What's it been like with the various players coming in? Obviously, there's younger players in. When somebody like Paddy Mann comes in with such a lot of experience, how important is it, in the dressing room and everything for everybody to settle in quickly?
Yeah, I don't think that's an issue. I think we've got a really good dressing room with a really good blend of players. It was great to see Paddy when I walked in on Thursday morning. I didn't know anything about it. So to see a lad who scored hundreds of goals in the league sitting in the changing room as you walk in on a Thursday morning was a big boost for everyone. I was trying to say to a few of the younger lads who might not be as aware of him, what type of player, he's just a goal scorer, isn't he? So I think every team can use a player like that. So hopefully he'll hit the ground running, get on the score sheet very soon, and score plenty of goals for Aki this year.
It also means there's plenty of experience now in that dressing room with you, Farshaw, Wally, Paddy. The younger ones can learn a lot from you all, hopefully.
Yeah, I think I've mentioned in past interviews that maybe we're possibly not the biggest voices, just the way we carry ourselves. We try and set the tone, set standards by the way we act. Obviously, we'll have a word with players when it's needed, and we'll speak up when we feel it's required. But it's just the way we handle ourselves in training, preparation for games, and obviously on the pitch as well. And hopefully the young lads can take good experiences from that.